Hello? Hello, party people? Anybody here? Check, check. All right, seems like sound is working. Anybody in here? Anybody joining already that can give me some video quality checks? Well, the party has started since you're here. It's me and you partying with a bunch of tacos, seemingly. Max resolution I can get. Huh. Yeah, there's for some reason it has changed my resolution not greatly. Does it look okay or does it look crap? I'm gonna click around on some things, see if I can't, because it was on a higher resolution a few minutes ago. Could be better. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm not a professional YouTuber. I just do this for fun. The delay's about 6, 7 seconds. Really annoying. Oh yeah, I see that. Please turn off any. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming for a second. All right, should be back. Oh, my delay is shorter, which is good. How's that resolution look? Is that a little better? Thanks. I'm certainly not a pro. This is not my field of expertise. If we're talking about cooking, drinking bourbon, or I don't know, probably some other things too. That would be my wheelhouse, but not video quality. I'm getting better as it goes along. As we do these more and more, we don't have twitchy screen today, which we have in the past. Yeah, try it again because now I've got 1920 by 1080. I could end stream and link it up again. But actually stopping the stream for 30 seconds and jumping back on cut my delay significantly. So I'm only about a second behind. Oh, looks like we've got 3 people here now. It's starting to be a party. Get the music bumping. Damn. What's up, Jeremy? Yeah, that's annoying. I'm going to turn the music off. Oh, sweet! Excellent. All right. So, looks like... How's the picture quality? Is it better, KZ? HD party. Woo! All right. Rock and roll. Now we're cooking with grease. Well, once everyone gets here, we'll start into stuff. Um, since there's already a couple people here, I just got some stuff to show off while we're all here. Well, while no one's here, I guess. I just got a pile of. I was like moving the office around. I'm gonna actually move my office into the other office, into the other room, probably later this weekend, but maybe tonight if I don't get too tipsy. Um, but I was moving stuff around, and I was like, oh, I got this. I just as I get collections in and whatnot, and put stuff aside for my personal collection, I just kind of create stacks, and so I was like, oh, we'll just look at them while we're waiting for people to come in and hang out. Uh, so we got some fun stuff in the other day. Um, let's see. There we go. Nice and focused. Um, there's a dude in Florida who I do deals with pretty often. Not like large collection type stuff. I think he's piecing out his collection slowly and like selling me little pieces of it. But really nice near mint metal worker and a really nice Angus Mackenzie. The metal worker's beautiful near mint, but the Angus is flawless. Um, what else did we get? Just a couple random dark cards. Found. Oh, this is all stuff I found while picking bulk. I brought a bunch of bulk from um, Denver when I moved. Oh, we got some band cards last year, and it hasn't been picked since all these spikes. So, like, I'm finding all these kinds of Tell 'em tours stuff that was kind of considered bulk last year. That I just am pulling the reserve list out. Tombstone Stairwell. Ooh, let's see if we can get that to refocus. There we go. So yeah, this is all from just like picking bulk over the last couple days. Dwarven Thaumaturge. Didn't he spike? I love that art with the bright red beard. I think he spiked when Kaldheim came out. Pendulum Mist, Psychic Vortex. I've always loved this card. We got little rejects target there. A couple Urtai's Familiar. This block is such a weird block. Merchant Scroll. Got a couple Meditates. That was a cool find. Bunch of Chronotogs and stuff. Nothing too exciting there. Let's see. Yeah, just a bunch of like small stuff, small reserve list cards from picking bulk. So that's always fun. Uh, what else did we get in recently? Uh, I forget where that came from. That must have come in. I think that came in a collection recently. The Opalescence. Um, some more bulk picks. That was a good bulk pick. The pony. I heard someone was buying out the pony. Right? It's all about the mid 90s random rares. I agree with Urza too. That was like mine and my brother's favorite block back in the day. I remember going to the Wizard store in the mall. There's another Apocalypse. Back when that was a thing. There's some of those promos, the Sewers of Stark. Um, but yeah, we used to go to the mall and hang out at the Wizard store and buy a bunch of Urza Saga tournament decks. Probably should have kept a couple of those sealed. I have one still. Um, I would love to buy a box and like draft it on my 40th birthday. Lord Tressorhorn, that's pretty cool. Lightning Dragon. Um, Yeah, this is all just from picking random bulk that was bulk last year, but not bulk this year. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, we won't need to focus as much when we're doing the break, but I'm just gonna zoom. You should see my setup. It's ridiculous. I've got a box of bulk literally holding the tripod for the camera in place. This is a it's a lackluster studio. Hopefully, it'll get a little better when I move offices in a couple days. So that's all. Let's see what else we got. Um, oh, uh, we got some Arabian Nights from Card Kingdom. I had some credit left, some store credit from turning bulk in. I collect deserts, so we've got a couple of deserts. Oh, and Sorceress Queen was one of the last cards I needed for my full set. She's not beautiful. Oof, man. She's pretty beat up. It's and then If Biff, who is also pretty beat up. I saw he spiked the other day after I grabbed him. Let's break it. I mean, I'll invite everyone to come draft in 7 years. I need to buy it now, so it's not a $40,000 box when I want to go draft it. We got Caracas. These demonic tutors, I got these from a collection recently. There's two of them. I gave one to my business partner. He actually we bet, and I lost. So demonic tutor near mint was on the chopping block because I had to. So, but these are like crispy fresh. Probably should get them graded. The Soul Ring too. Jeremy, this is the other half of the play set that you got the other two. I kept the nicest ones for sets, and I gave you the near mint minus. They're still really nice. Got this fairly recently. Guy up in Maryland, I think, sent me just a couple cards. It was like 3Cs and a couple Mox Diamonds or something. They were a decent deal. This one's near mint, like dead mint. Um, the centering's actually not terrible. Top to bottom, it's not great, but Vampiric Tutor, I need to build another Vision set. It's one of the ones I only have one set of, so I'm going to save that. Right? Love the Unlimited. That bold text and color are amazing. Very true. Very true. Yeah, all these are pretty minty. Those came out of recent collections. What else we got over here? Nothing too crazy. Just a bunch of random bulk. Well, not bulk. I did get these in recently. It's from a guy, Ivan, up in New York. My first black border demonic. Pretty beat up, but it's black border, so still pretty sweet. Oops, all these are upside down. Frozen Shade with a little doodle on it from Schuler. Natural Selection Unlimited, pretty nice, like a nice LP. A bunch of Swamps, and then we had a Alpha, pretty played signed Rush. What's up, Nando? We got a signed Altar. Really well loved Alpha Bolt. I mean, but it's an Alpha Bolt, so I think this is only my second or third Alpha Bolt, but I love them. We got some fake cards. This one was actually, someone tried to get me on that one for a Jumpstart box last year. There's actually a video about it on here. And then these are just like, proxies and whatnot. Yeah, that's pretty much it for fun, exciting stuff. Looks like we got about 15 people here. Let's zoom out. Whoop. Oh, get those off the cases. So we've got, back here we've got, what is it? We're sending out 75, we're sealing up 75 packs today. So we've got 75 graded power acrylics. We are working on getting the acrylics made here in town. Actually, let's switch. We'll just have a little chat. Hey, what's up? Where's the camera? There it is. So yeah, we're working on getting the acrylics made for locally, all manufactured in the U.S., but it's going to take a little bit of time. The Tempest starters are, or well, the mid 90 starter decks, not the ABURs, but the thicker size, should be done probably like Monday. So if you're in the Tempest break, we're looking at maybe a Monday, Tuesday break. The booster pack, since it's such a small, all the pieces are really small, it's going to take a while to put those together. But once we've got, I want to say 30 plus starter deck or tournament pack cuts done. And then we're just going to kind of mess with them, gluing them together and all that kind of stuff. And kind of get the good fit. We got the good glue. To anyone who saw that picture the other day on the sealed collectors group, that shouldn't have gone out. That was the prototype that was literally super glued at his desk just to see the fit and put the pack in it and make sure it works. We're going to cut it down a little bit. There was about, I want to say like a 3/8 of an inch gap from the top of the pack to the top of the inside of the acrylic. So we're going to shave that down a little bit. And then this glue that we got is actually, so most of these are made in China. There's a group in Australia that's making some, I believe. There's this glue that you actually put along the seam and it bonds it almost like a weld. So that's what we're doing, and it kind of makes it clear. So that's kind of where we're at with the acrylic packs. Lorwyn break, I'm going to run around tomorrow. I've got to run up to Virginia and meet up with my business partner, and then I'm going to run around and try to get the materials. I ordered them, and they were supposed to be here like today, and they just kicked it back to one of them till like April 3rd. So I'm pretty sure between here and Virginia, I can pick up some team bags and get some cardboard backing, and hopefully we'll be able to break Lorwyn tomorrow. If not, we'll break it. We'll bump it back to like Monday or something. But that's updates on breaks. Tonight is dark, and then we got Lorwyn, and then Tempest, and then we're also filling Mirage Block. $400 a pop. Here's the boxes. They're really crispy. They're pretty case fresh. They look beautiful. And so anyone who's either in that or thinking about getting in it, I'm going to post where it's from. We've got the Visions is made in USA. Looks like Mirage is USA too. And I know some people care about this. And Weatherlight looks like Belgium. Yeah, Weatherlight's Belgium. And if everyone's down with it, someone had suggested Mirage has 5 different arts on the pack, so maybe we can figure out a way for everyone to get the art that they want while it's still being random and no one getting upset. I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. I've kind of been brainstorming it today. Maybe we break the Mirage box, put them all in the art, and then we randomize the stack. I don't know. If you have any ideas, hit me up and let's talk about it. It might not be possible to do, but I know there's some people who are collecting, like global booster box collection or booster pack collection. So we'll see if we can make that happen. I think that's all I have for updates. We're gonna give away some weird stuff today and some fun stuff. We're gonna crack some random packs. We're gonna crack a couple 1994 packs. So it looks like there's 16 people in here. It's 10:15. We can start, right? Can we start? give me the green light. Drinking really nice, like, blended rye whiskey tonight. It's Untitled from 1-8 Distillery in DC. Picked it up on last time I was there, picking up booster boxes for the LLC, and just happened to run into these guys at a farmer's market, and it's really good. It's like a blended, before their bourbon was ready, so they were blending other mashes with, then they kept it, aged it, and blended it with their rye. And it's pretty complex and caramel, but still a little bit of heat. It's good. It's really good. So that's what I'm drinking tonight. Cheers to y'all. Let's get this party started. All right. Back to this. Let's bring up the randomizer. Actually, let's bring up the list, and we'll just kind of look at that real quick. There it is. Okay, so let's go to the top. We've got Tyler at the top. RK Chef. Few packs. Barry. Few packs. Matt with 1. Liam, and then I think Liam has another one a little further down. Whoop. John Mashmeyer. Then we got Eric Obayashi. I apologize. My printer ran out of ink earlier today. I'm totally a professional. Of course it ran out today. So usually I print it and then we can do it. But this might actually be a little easier. So, we've got Eric, Scott, Marty, Joe, and then Joe's on here again. He's just actually, we're cracking a couple dark packs from my personal collection just for fun. We got Gregory, Dan, Kwong, Ben, Frank, Liam again, Christopher, and then Scott again twice, Kevin Hoffman, Sean, and then David Lynch. Oh, that jumped a lot. Tino with 2, Ken with 2, Ryan with 1, Brian with 2, Dan, RJ, and then Rich has the last 15 packs. So, whoop. And then we've got the loose pack. So what we're going to do first, what's up, Neil? Welcome to the party. Yeah, that's true. I should get a laser printer. I've been thinking about it. I also need a, the thermal label printers for shipping. My shipping has been insane lately, and I find myself cutting and package mailing, like package taping 30 to 40 labels a day, and I'm like, I need to get a thermal. Is that the David Lynch? You know, when I first met him, I was like, oh my god, is this David Lynch? Like the weird movie David Lynch? What are some crazy ones? Brazil? What else is David Lynch? Oh god, I should get my roommate in here. He knows like every David Lynch movie. We used to get real toasty back in the day and do movie night, and like half of them were David Lynch and just get all weird. It was fun. Jeremy, I wanted to correct my entry on your list. I wanted to open one and have 2 sent to me if possible. Not bold enough to open all 3. Oh, yeah. No, I got you. 1 is opened. I just put it on all 3. 1 is opened, and we're going to die roll for that 1 pack, and then I'm sending you the other 2. Don't sweat. Don't sweat. You're good. I think I've got everyone's notes on here. Liam, we're cracking his. We're going to do 1 of Jeremy's, and we're going to send him the other 2 packs, and then I think that's pretty much it. It looks like we might open 1 of Rich's packs. Everyone else is keeping sealed, and then we're going to have a couple. Joe bought a pack from my personal collection, separate from this. And I'm going to open pack from my personal collection and just to have some fun and open some packs. So that's the list. Let's bring up, and for anyone who's here with the Alliances break last time and the camera cut out, I've got 3 batteries on deck. Or 2, I've got 3 batteries total. So we'll switch the camera to my computer cam if we need to swap it out. I've got a timer, and I'm just going to swap them out like on the hour at 11 and 12 if we need to, if we're still here at midnight having fun. So, all right, let's get random up. Cow. So let's do the loose packs first. Let's see if we can. Let's kind of do this. We'll get that going over here. We'll go down to the loose packs. We'll see where we can see them. So what we'll do is we'll randomize. I'll plug in the numbers. We'll go 1 through 17. Actually, I apologize. We'll go 1 through 15. Neil and Matthew Doyle already got their packs sent to them. So we're going to take them off the list. Let's see. Edit. Let's delete this row. And let's delete this row. And then we'll go 1 through 15. Let's change this. Boop. There we go. All right, so we're going to, let's see if we can, there we go. That's better. Liam, me too, man. Me too. All right, so let's do 1 through 15, and we'll just kind of do a starter, and then we'll shuffle them, and we'll just go from top to bottom. Sound good? We'll roll a die. Let's roll a 10-sided die. Let's go back to the other view. Nope, not that one. Let's go a little zoomed in. So I'm going to roll a 10-sided die here, and that'll decide how many times we randomize. That looks like 10. Is that 10? I believe that's 10. That's 10. Just so everyone can see. Ooh. Double up. All right. So whoops. All right, let's 1. Oh, no, didn't give us anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, here's where we start. Pack number 10. So, on the list, pack number 10 is Charlie. He's going to be number 1. And then Jeremy is going to be 2, 3, and 4. Gong is going to be 6. Nick is going to be, or I'm sorry, Gong is going to be 5. Nick is going to be 6. Here, let me. And then we'll go back to the start with Jeff being 7, 8, and run it down like that. All right, so get rid of the randomizer so you can see. So that'll be where we start. All right, let's have some fun. Since it's just me, it's going to take a while. Thought I was getting a free pack. Since it's just me, it's going to take a bit. It's going to be slow. Bear with me. Hopefully we'll be having fun and it won't be boring as hell. But so here's the loose packs. In between the loose packs, now these all got purchased with the box. The guy apparently had 3 boxes. The story is they came from Richard Garfield. I'm still in contact with the guy. The guy who sold me these, it was his business partners who, Garfield was his math teacher. So that's how he got the boxes. The guy who did the deal with me is the guy who's making the acrylics. So we've been in constant contact. Really cool guy. Yeah, we'll go deeper into that at a later date. I'll probably record a whole video on like the crazy scenarios, how all this happened. So I'm just going to kind of take the packs. I'm going to be very careful with them. And there was no order to them when I bought them. They were just kind of sitting on his desk. I think he even like maybe shuffled them up a little bit before. So there's no real order to them. So, I mean, it's already random, but just for the sake of a bit more randomness, since we like random things here, we'll just give them a little shuffle. They're in pretty nice condition. They're, you know, I don't know that I would really grade these packs, but they don't look searched. They're pretty crispy. So we'll go with that for the order, and we're just gonna start slapping some packs and some stuff. All right, so first pack is for Charlie, number 10. So, and I think everyone's kind of in agreement that right-hand side is how most people have been doing these. So, we're just going to go with that. I'm going to write loose on these ones. It'll be, you know, loose number 1 through loose number whatever. So everybody knows which break it's from and that it was from the loose and not from the box. Or maybe I'll just write L on it. Maybe I'll just write L. Loose is a big thing. Big word. I mean, it's a small word, but it's big to write on these things. I'm going to try to get them like really nicely across the bottom too. All right, so 3, 20, 21, L number 1, and we'll sign it. So that's what it'll look like. For everyone who hasn't done one of these breaks with me before, that's kind of my deal. So, and then I'm just gonna kind of stack them over here when we do it. How's everyone's weekend going? What's going on? Oh wait, before we get these going, Jeremy, pack number 2, 3, and 4, he's gonna open one of them. So we're gonna die roll for which one he's gonna open. So we're gonna roll a 6-sided die. Pack 1 will be 1 and 2. Pack 2, 3, and 4. Pack 3, 5, and 6. Good luck, man. I hope you get a Blood Moon or a Preacher or what else is in. I mean, there's so much good stuff now. Goblin Wizard. Looks like we got a 4. You can't really see it. But let's zoom in. I'll move these a little bit. Boop. There it is. So we got a 4, so that'll be pack number 2. We'll seal your first one, and then we'll get the second one cracked open. Oh. Let's zoom out again. There we go. Looks like you got to take these little things all the way out to put them in. All right, so seal number 1. Man, this is going to be long. Next time I do one of these, especially the 60, save the wizard for me. Well, because it's 2 boxes, oh, well, they're all loose. So, yeah, these are from the same box. So, there's probably only 1 wizard. But next time I do one of these guys, I need some help. I need someone to come drive down here from wherever you're at. Come fly out from California. I think we got a couple people in the UK. Just come. I'll buy the bourbon. And I just need someone to like help put packs in things and, you know, do all the work here. All right. So I'm going to sleeve probably every card since it is the dark and like, you know, it's gradable these days. So, all Goblin Wizards. That would be great, right? Just teleport. I'm in North Carolina. So East Coast, anyone on the East Coast, it should be a fine drive. You know, I drive up and down the East Coast all the time grabbing these cards. So like if you're on the East Coast, just take a couple hour drive, come visit. Just Booze free beta break slot. Ooh, Neil. I mean, if I could, I would. You know me, I like giving away free shit. All right. Moment of truth. Jeremy, I wish you luck, sir. We're going to zoom in a little bit. I'm going to kind of, let's see if we can focus this. We're going to be cracking a couple packs. This is the first of many. So, looks like, little tear down there. Jeremy, I'm going to try and get it to, oh, that's weird. There's a little thing on here. I'm going to try and get it so that the pack is still kind of intact for you. Place your bets now. Let's see if we can find a weak spot in this. All right. So anyone who was here for the Alliances break, crap. Well, it's not perfect. At least we can get the front perfect, hopefully. The first pack we cracked had a Force of Will in it. So maybe some first pack magic, Jeremy? Who was that? That was Julian. Julian Stein. Oh, man, I'm doing terrible with not destroying this. It should look good on the front, but it seems like when it gets to that like little ripped spot, it just wants to... All right, that's enough. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's go down a little bit. Here we go. So we got Eternal Flame. They're nicely centered. They're really nicely centered. Looking pretty good. Good shape. Fountain of Youth. Guys, I don't know the order either, so it's going to be... I assuming it's like 1, 2, 3 rare, a couple commons, but... Nice. You don't have an Eternal Flame. Perfect. Fountain of Youth. Brainwash. Or is the rare right in the front? If the rare's right in the front, that'd be silly. Bog Rats. Well, I know that's a common. Pikeman. Goblin Caves. Man, these are beautiful. They're in really good shape. Drowned. Are we back to the start? Nope. Goblin Digging Team. And now we're back to the beginning. So I guess Eternal Flame, those first two are the U1 slots. So Flame and Fountain. Ah, well, that's kind of lame. All right, well, now I know the next one I'll flip over. Newbie here. I've actually never cracked the dark, ever. Not even back in the day. When I was a youngster, I started in Ice Age, and we didn't see like any of the dark. We didn't see really any of the Four Horsemen. So, Jeremy, I'm going to real quick sleeve these up for you. I'm just going to sleeve the 2. and then I'll sleeve the rest before they get sent out. They'll all be individually sleeved and top loaded, and we'll do that. Let's put the rest, let's do this. Put the commons and such in here, back in your pack. Put the rares on top. All right. So now you got one more pack. We'll zoom back out. Got one more pack for you. Get that in there. Well, I wouldn't say it's a total dumpster fire. If it's a card you don't have, and it's, I mean, like, the centering on them, beautiful, and they're all in really nice condition, so if you're looking to grade these, hopefully the rest of these Lucy packs will be just as nice centering and condition, and so it looks like grading is definitely a possibility. I mean, I'm definitely not a professional grader of, for grading, for sending them off, but I consider myself a decent raw grader. All right. So, Lucy number 3. Oh, wait. Did I write 3 on there? It should be Lucy number 4. Let's change that. Of course. All right. Already making mistakes, guys. Who is next up? Next up is Gongjo. Gong, you're getting pack number 5 of the Lucys. See, I'm like that too. I keep all my stuff raw. Just because I like building sets, so I like keeping it raw and putting in a binder, and then just flipping through them. Playtime hasn't been that plentiful recently. Let's see. Number 5. Just trying to make sure I keep myself on track. Alright. Next up is Nick. Nick, we get you with Lucy pack number 6. One. All right. Ha. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I'm happy to be your first to pop your dark cherry. That sounds weird. It sounds really weird. All right, Caffo. Jeff Caffo, you got 5 packs coming. Hey, what's up, Heinrich? Thanks for dropping in on us, making sure we're doing good over here. I'm looking forward to them, too. You know what I'm really looking forward to? A box break that doesn't have 45 to 60 packs. Not that I don't, love hanging out and being on camera and hanging out with you guys for a bit. But, man, 45 and 60 packs is just a lot of packs. kind of liked it. We're cut from the same cloth then. Wait, did I put it in backwards? No. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, so this is number 7. This is for Jeff. This is the first of Jeff's packs. That one's a little off. 2021, number 7. Wait, Heinrich, did you get some Urza packs? I will pack them up as good as I possibly can. I mean, this is a lot easier than the alliances with those crappy acrylics. I should have never done those. Those were a pain, and I mean, they look kind of nice as display, but not nearly as nice as this. But I was a newbie, so, you know, you make mistakes, you learn, you get better. Heinrich, are you cheating on me, man? You're buying other people's packs? That's just not acceptable. Oh, I don't have any. I think I have one starter and that's it. And I had an... Oh, I sold you my other starter. That's where it went. My other tournament pack. You got it. I was being unfaithful. I guess I'll let it slide this time. I was just thinking earlier, I was just talking about it earlier, and I was like, where did my other one go? I should have known. I should have known. The alliances ones are only slightly sketchy. Yeah, they're a little rough. They're a little rough. It was what I had on hand. You know, womp womp. You live and you learn. At least they were. I think actually when I was breaking them and I priced them out, they were under market value or like right around market value at least. So they were, at least they were cheap, right? Number 9. Okay. We got 2 more for Jeff. Your decks are safe with me. All right, well, Heinrich, I'm going to want it back in like 10 years when it's a $10,000 deck. How's that? I'm opening those anyway. Yeah, I think a lot of people open them, Neil. Who was it? Someone posted in the channel that the video of them opening it. I know Joe opened his, Joe Torres. I opened my one on, you know, the one I got out of the box, just to make sure nothing was damaged. All right, number 11. Jeff, this is your last one. These really do fit nice. No, it's yours forever. Once it's gone, it's gone. I'll pick up a box at some point when I'm not living on ramen noodles and dumping all my money into ABU singles. Once those sets are complete, which is a long way to go. This goes over 100 a pack. I'll get one from your next line. This is breaking fancy acrylic. Well, hopefully, I was hoping that the acrylic we were going to get manufactured locally was going to be on the more cost-effective side, so we could start putting, you know, lesser value packs in acrylic. But it looks like they're going to be I don't know, roughly the same price, but it's a lot of, everything is manufactured in the United States. So like the acrylic's being manufactured here, the magnets are being manufactured here, the labor's being made here, or it's being assembled in Raleigh. So, you know, they're going to be nice and cool, and all U.S. made for anyone who cares about that. But I don't know that it's going to be cheap enough to put stuff like the Lorwyn in, for instance. All right, Liam, we're cracking yours open, dude. Here's the moment of truth. Let's get the sleeves. And you requested that they all be sleeved. I don't know if you meant immediately. They, of course, are all going to get sleeved and top-loaded before they go out. But I'm going to sleeve them all right now. I thought so, too. Boxcar Tourist, I don't know who you are, but it's pretty sweet. Like, I think most of the other ones are coming out of China. And so it's cool to have something super local. It's just, I mean, we just met on a whim, literally buying these packs and this box of the dark. So it just kind of was a cool, you know, full circle story. There we go. Okay, there we go. Liam, you ready? Let's do it. I won't subject everyone to that. Okay, well, I will set them aside, and I will make sure to sleeve all. I'll sleeve your niceys, your good uns, your goblin wizard. Let's see if I can do a little better with your pack. Okay. All right, I'm going to kind of do this so we can't see the rare. Well, the U1s. Oh, this pack opened a lot easier. Let's see. Did I reveal? Well. All right. Let's see what we got. Dust to Dust. Man, the centering is really nice. Well, the back is a little off, but Miracle Worker. But they're in beautiful shape. Oh, Scott. Hey, what's going on, Scott? I figured you were in the break somewhere. Scott Phillips, if I'm recalling your name right. Dark Heart of the Wood. I've always loved this card. It's not a great card, but I just love the art. I mean, Rush, the heart in the middle, is just so balanced, and it's got the forests from the ABU, or the trees, the same trees as in the ABU forest. Word of Binding. Sunken City. Marsh Goblins. A little nick at the bottom over here. Scarecrow. It's a pretty decent one. What do we got for the last card? Ooh, Banshee. That's pretty sweet. I probably should have checked the prices of some of the dark cards, but I was at the farm all day and then getting set up for this, rearranging the office so I could have two tables next to each other's. Last time I didn't have enough space. But we need to get you some scissors. What, to cut the packs? You can't cut these packs. I agree. Drew Tucker's art is great. So, let's back up a little bit. I'm gonna put these in sleeves. That was a nice pack. I agree. Does anyone know what Banshee's running these days? No Scarecrow. I feel like Scarecrow got bought up a little bit. Alright, we'll put them. And then go like this. We'll throw them over there. So that's pack number 12. Let's see what else we got going on. Alright, Ethan and then Keith, you've got 2 packs. And that'll be the last 3. That'll be the last 3 Lucy's, and then we'll do some fun stuff, and then we'll open the box. So we got some like intermission stuff to do. So Ethan, I think, is down in Australia, so he might not be with us. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's true. Banshee is one of my favorite arts in the dark. I mean, all of the dark art is cool. I'm a little surprised Mr. Sires isn't here to watch the dark going on. So we're on pack number 13. All right, 2 more. Keith, these are both for you, dude. What is the MVP in the old school? Really? I haven't gotten into playing old school yet. I've got a lot of the cards, and eventually I keep telling myself I'm going to put together a 93, 94 deck or an old school deck, and I just never get around to it. You should see, like, my to-do list every day just never gets done, so I never get to do fun stuff. I keep telling myself, when I finish the to-do list, I'll do fun stuff. But it never really happens. It never gets done. Nearman Banshee is 19, LP about 5. Oh, wow. That's not bad. That's not too crazy. Oh, he streams every night now. I kind of figured he might be busy streaming. He's hustling hard. I was talking to him the other day, and I was like, man, I don't know how you do it. I see you out there going live every couple hours. He's a a fab celebrity now. All right, so this is the last pack, Keith. This one's got some schmutz on it. I'm just gonna give it a little wipe before I put it in the case and seal it forever. Just give it. I don't know what was going on there. I mean, the packs are old as hell, but. Oh, was that earlier today? How did that go? Did you tune into his revise break? I thought that was today. I've been so busy since like 8:30 a.m. Did anybody crack packs? Whoops. 320. 15. All right. It's all the Lucy's. Oh. Okay. So, we're on to the box. But before we do the box, we're going to do a couple crazy things. I've got a couple of packs of Legends, and Lord of Atlantis, that's not terrible. I mean, in the scheme of things, it's not great, but that's still cool. That's sweet. I'm glad he cracked his. Um, yeah, so we're gonna crack a pack of legends. I've got two here, um, and I've got 4 packs of the dark from my personal stash. They're like they're really nice, but I can tell they're probably not searched. I mean, they're Lucy, so we have to assume they're searched, right? Um, but they're pretty nice. So they're like still super shiny, but they're a little pushed up here. So we're gonna die roll, and we'll open a couple packs of the dark. One for me and one for Joe Torres. So we'll do Joe first, and then we'll do myself, and then we'll end with a pack of legends. Just because I got them last year for a really nice price point, and I mean, you guys waited a long time for the break to happen, so it's just a little like fun, cool thing to do while we're all here just wanting to open some like 94 stuff. So uh yeah, I thought it would be cool. So um let's do a 20 sided, like a D20, not a spin down. I thought I had some D20s set aside somewhere. Give me 30 seconds, not even. All right, here we go. So yeah, the Legends packs. I have 2 from Charles Hughes. I'm glad you decided. I try to warn everyone, hey, you can't miss this. It's gonna be pretty epic. I mean, hopefully it's epic. I mean, even if we don't hit anything, even if we hit nothing, it should be epic. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I have 2 packs from a box break. These 2 were loose from. I got them from a guy last year. They were from Toad and Troll, so I assume they're unsearched. But I mean, who knows? Whatever. We're gonna. I mean, they were like less than half the price that they are now. So, and there's so much good stuff in Legends. It's not just Tabby or Bust anymore. So I figure we'll open it and we'll see what happens. We'll roll the dice. Let's do some dark first. We'll roll a d20. 1 through 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 15, 16 through 20. Joe, the first pack will be yours, and we'll roll. How are we going to do the second one? Oh, I'll do it with the 6-sided. That's right. Okay, so first pack is going to be yours, Joe. A 7. So 1 through 5, 6 through 10. So we're going to open pack number 2. Zoom in here. See if we can focus. Focus! All right. Joe, here you go. These are really crispy. Let's see if we can get a Goblin Wizard. Or a Preacher, or, I mean, anything is really kind of cool. Alright, I'm trying not to reveal the money shot. Speaking of money shot, I bought a small collection of cards yesterday. None of it was Magic cards. It was like some random sports stuff and some like sealed 1991. Just some random. There was like Star Trek and there was like some X-Men and some other random stuff. But like half of it was a tub of porn cards from like Penthouse and stuff like that. It was insane. Oh, what am I doing? Inquisition, number 1. Sweet art. Way to go, Anson. Like flipping them over and putting them down. Scavenger Folk. I always love this creepy. I can't tell if it's a chick or a dude, but I always love this creepy art. These are crispy cards, too. Decent centering, a little shifted, left, right. Erosion. I feel like I have hundreds of these. Oh, what am I doing? Holy Light. Not bad. Bog Imp. I feel like I have hundreds of those, too. Brainwash. Spitting Slug. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's not one you see often. Which I guess makes sense since it's U1. And Standing Stones. Drew Tucker again. That's pretty sweet. All right. Not bad, not bad. Joe, I will set that aside for you. I'm just going to set it aside away from all the other stuff since it's not really in the break or anything. Oh, there is my alarm. It looks like we're actually doing okay on battery. So, let's open this Legends pack. Or, well, let's open another Dark pack. All right, so I'm going to roll a 6-sided die, and we'll do 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Whoop. Middle pack again, 3 and 4. All right, I'll set these aside. Those will go back into the vault. And we'll open this up. This is for me, so I'm just gonna manhandle it. I've never opened a pack of the Dark, so I wanted to get in on the fun and the action. And I don't even know where I got these packs, but I remember them being not expensive. I think I got them beginning of last year. All right, I already know what the rare is. It's not a Blood Moon. All right, what do we got? Marsh Gas. Nice, a little off center. Giant Shock. Inquisition again. Scavenger Folk again. I'm seeing a pattern here. Fija. Man, so beautifully fresh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I've got the camera going upside down, so. Pikeman again. A lot of duplicates here. Ooh, Sisters of the Flame. It's pretty sweet. And Electric Eel. Not the best. Not the best. Alright, well, I'll take it. I'll take it. There's my pack. I'm going to set that on my stack of cards over here. Alright, now for the Legends packs. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, we're going to go with a 6-sided die. And we'll move them over here a little bit. Let's see if I can. Whoop. And let's go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 2. Alright, right pack. I'll put this one away in the vault. Now, a reject broke one of these open. Who was it? Mark broke one open yesterday, I think. And so he informed my knowledge of where the rares are and whatnot. So I know while I'm rocking. Well, let's see some crazy stuff happen. I've never this is this is crazy. I've never cracked open any 94 packs, and this will be my first for both. But might as well. I mean, there's so much good stuff in Legends. Yeah, I mean, Tabby would be great. Oh, that's right. There's the rule card that saves you from seeing what the heck is in there. That's awesome. Let's go. There we go. I actually need to save this rule card. I have a couple, but someone who's in the Tempest break wanted a Legends rule card, so here's a fresh one. All right. So it should be, this should be the rare, the fourth one in. So I'm just gonna put it underneath, and then once we get to the rule card, we'll know. Whew! Well, this is fun. I'm sweating a little bit. Let's do it. Thank you, Neil. All right, we got a Walking Dead. All right. Ooh, the centering is not terrible. Looks, oh man, they're beautiful. Sweet Walking Dead. That's a good common. Shelkin Brownie. All right. I love that art. Schuler, such a weirdo. Divine Offering. Yeah. My hands are clammy too. Getting a little bit of that old 94 sweat on the side of the cards. They are so, I mean, the surface is beautiful. No real dings. Man, they look great. Moss Monster. That's a cool one. Kobolds of Care Keep. That's so good. That's so good. And I'm still working on my full set of Legends. I have most stuff, but there's a few things I need. Glyph of Delusion. The glyphs. Everybody looks for the glyphs, right? Those are the most sought after. Oh, remove enchantments. That's pretty sweet. I think this is one of the first Legends cards I got. That's awesome. I love that art. Snotty. Lost Soul. Indestructible Aura. I like the black border of that so much more than the Chronicles. We got a Hornet Cobra. That's awesome. Alright, so now I think we're into Subdue. Target creature deals no damage during combat, but gains X toughness until end of turn. X is target creature's casting cost. We got, so yeah, that's, now we're into the uncommons. Tobias, sweet, we got a legend. Not you know, one of the heavy hitter uncommon legend, but Quagmire. I don't think I have this for my full set yet, so that's awesome. I need that. Oh, Stormworld. That's pretty awesome. I think I already have one, but I mean, Rush. Little the off center, top and bottom. All right, here's a moment of truth, guys. Crazy stuff? Nothing? Who cares? Ooh, all right. That's not bad. Pack Fresh Caracas. I'll take it. When I saw Legendary Land, I was like, do we just pull a freaking Tabby? That's a pretty good pack. For just a random Legends pack, I'll take a Caracas. Whew, my heart's beating. All right. Wow, that was fun. Now I kind of want to break the other one, but I'm not gonna. Is it real laggy? Right? Very solid pack. I agree. At least we didn't get dumpster fire. That was good. I will take that all day long. All day long. Man, now I kind of... All right, well, I'll decide. We'll go through the rest of the stuff, and then I'll decide whether I want to crack that other Legends pack. That would be... Might save it. All right, so let's do the box. Let's get this stuff back up on the screen. Let's get random up here. Let's get the list up. Let's take that down. We'll go up to the top. We will go to random. We'll put 60 in here. Oh, actually, let's roll the die. We'll roll the 10-sided die, and that'll determine how many times we randomize. Looks like 60. Oop, other way. Yep. That's going to be a 6. We'll randomize 6 times, and then we'll break it open. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lucky number 6. Pack number 57. All right, we're starting in the middle of Rich Homans. So, and he said if I open a Legends, we can die roll to open one of his packs. So he's got 15 packs. We're going to start here. And we'll go down from there. We'll go back up. 5, 6, 8. All the way down to 60. All right. Let's get rid of this. And Rich, I guess we'll die roll now, and we'll have we'll go 1 through. Let's just do, instead of a die roll, let's do random, because 15 is going to be hard. There's no way to get a 1. Joe T, I did crack your pack already. What are you going to do with the cardboard? I mean, the box, I would like to keep it, I guess. But if somebody wants it, I mean, I don't know what it's going for. I know there's some value to these 94 boxes. I don't currently have any. If everybody's cool with me keeping it, you got, Joe, since you're here, since you just tuned in, you late dude. Let's see what you got. Here you go. Standing Stones was your big hit. Spitting Slug, and then a bunch of other stuff. Bunch of, just comments from the dark. The dark. Yeah, I don't know. I think the cardboard, I think it's worth more to me just having it. Especially since it was from Garfield. Not that it really means anything or we can prove it, but it's just kind of a cool, it's reminiscent of the story of me meeting the guy who's making the acrylics and sold me the box to me. So the box has a little bit of meaning to me, so I would like to keep it if everyone's cool with it. I mean, I mean, you guys paid for the box, so, you know, it's paid for the packs in the box. But if everyone's cool with me keeping it, I would like to. All right, so we were gonna random for Rich's open pack is the dealio. So let's do that. Let's get the randomizer back up. Where did that go? Where did the randomizer go? I can see it on my thing. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. All right. Rich, let's do 1 through 15. We'll die roll. The 10-sider. And we'll... What do we get? I can't see. We got a 40. Boop. All right, so we'll randomize 4 times, and then that'll be your number pack. So it'll be your numbers 1 through 15 will be the one we go with. So, oop. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So your pack number 6 we will open. Let's see where the list is. There it is. So your pack number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll open this one. So that'll be pack number 55 in the box. We'll do that. Whoops. I threw so many way back in the day. Keep the box for yourself if you don't have any. It seems like a lot of work for you. At least you could do. It is a lot of work, but it's fun. I get to hang out with you guys. We get to crack open 1994 boxes. I mean, like, this isn't something I do every day. I'm mostly slinging, modern singles and stuff like that and packing up envelopes worth $1. So it's fun to me on a Saturday night to do this. And Scott, at least you got to open a bunch of dark back in the day. Think of it like that, You threw away so many boxes, but at least you got to open a bunch and enjoy that. And all right, guys, cheers. We're going to open this up. This rye, with a little bit of water in it, once the ice melts, it's really, really smooth and delicious. All right. Yeah, we're opening a box of the dark. This is kind of crazy. Let's do it. I'm not gonna, I just kind of like going across the middle. I don't know why. It just kind of makes me happy. Whew. All right, guys. Can't go back now. Wow, the wrapper was pretty scuffed up, but the box looks decent. So it's got a little love on the edges, but pretty decent. All right, let's do it like a card store back in the day. Ooh, these are thicker than they are these days. This is really thick. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. All right, let's make sure we're not. Everybody wants the packs to be nice and fresh. All right. So, looks like we have a little bit of shifting. My guess is going to be something like that. Though, who knows? We're just going to go from top to bottom. I guess we can kind of pull them out and see. Well, no, I'm not going to dig down there and pull them out. We're just going to go top to bottom, right in row 1 through 15, 16 through 30, what is it? 20, 1 through 20, 21 through 40, 41 through 60. 60 boxes, 60 packs in a booster box is crazy. Okay. Let's get set up here. I'm looking forward to break the beta pack too. If we can get it filled, we got 28 spots left in the beta starter deck. So, I mean, it's kind of a crazy gamble, but you got a chance to win a beta Lotus. It's kind of crazy. So, I guess I don't need the list. So, Rich, we're going to do 4 packs for you, sir. And then I don't think anyone's cracking any open from the box except for Rich. So we got a lot of work to do before we see more dark back packs cracked. So if you want to take an intermission, this might be the time to take an intermission. I'll be here putting tape on boxes, but yeah, if you need to go grab a drink, use the restroom, now might be the time. I'm gonna probably be a little less looking at the screen, and the beta break is listed in the no approval high-end 50 plus group. Hit me up on Facebook and I'll send you a link to that if you need it. Okay, so here we go, number 2. I'm just going to kind of crank as many out as I can, guys, before, just to kind of get through it. So this is going to be the boring part of the video? Or no, the Legends pack was the boring part of the video, right? That was the... So the beta, if you haven't seen it, the beta break is going to be, we're breaking open a starter, and spots are 750 a piece, and everyone gets 1 card. So, like, I mean, it's one of those things where 90% of people are going to, well, probably, majority of people are not going to make their money back on it. It's truly a gamble, and if you're into that kind of thing, then I would say it's a good gamble to get in on, if you're into gambling. But yeah, of course, like, potentially nobody, but most folks aren't going to make their money back on it. But you get a shot at a Lotus, shot at Power 9, shot at duels. It's just one of those things. I mean, it's going to be really cool to be a part of. And, of course, we're going to do a little bit of prize support and giveaways. And we'll probably break some cool stuff. And, we're going to do some fun things for the break. Just, you know how we roll. But, it's truly a gamble. But could you imagine? Even if we pull, like, a beta duel or a piece of power or, geez, the Lotus would be insane. But I'm sure everybody knows the odds by now. There's so much information out on breaking open, the ABUR starters. So, like, the numbers are out there. Did anybody see? I forget. I know Tab has posted it, but the thing about the print runs of Alpha and Beta, I thought that was pretty cool. I woke up the other morning and saw it. And I was like, wow, that's kind of the biggest piece of Magic news to come out ever, almost ever. I mean, that's pretty crazy. That however many years later, what is it? 27 years later, 28 years later. Yeah, it could have alpha rares in it, which would be kind of insane. I would freak too. If anybody saw the Force of Will that was cracked in the Alliances break, and like saw me freak out there, just wait until we do the beta break and like if we crack something crazy, I'm gonna like cry like a little girl. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be so ridiculous. Okay, so Rich, that was your pack number 4. So we're gonna go back to the top of the list. And Tyler, I don't know if Tyler, if you're on, but this one is for you, buddy. And I actually bought this pack for Tyler because he is the one who hooked me up with the box. He's a young kid in my area. We met through Magic, became friends. And he's also a bit of a dealer. And he was really focused on Fab when this popped up. And he told me about it. And I was like, yeah, of course I'll go pick up a local box of the Dark. That sounds awesome. So for that, I bought him a pack. All right, so Tyler, that's yours. RK Chef, we are moving on to you. You got 3 packs, so you're going to get pack number 6, 7, and 8. Number 6. All right. Thankfully, tomorrow is Sunday because the last break I did was in the middle of the week, and shipping these, I like to get everything out next day. I don't know if you guys notice. I really try to get anything you order after 5 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. Usually I hit the post around 4:30. Goes out next day, and anything that you order before 4:30 p.m. I really try to get out that day. So these will hopefully be shipped tomorrow. Or not shipped tomorrow, but packaged up tomorrow and then shipped on Monday. So Sundays are always good because it kind of gives me a little bit of time to get everything together before Monday morning shipping craziness. Because usually Monday morning is, direct order for TCG player and like all that other stuff. And so Mondays can get a little crazy. So it's nice to be doing a break on Saturday and having that little bit of time and buffer. Although tomorrow I got to get on the road a little bit. And maybe we're doing the Lorwyn break, so who knows? What do you got? That's 7. And number 8. RK Chef, this is your last pack. So hopefully the next break too, we'll have a couple other people here or at least one other person. And we can have a little more fun and a little more help, a little extra hands. RK, that was your last pack. Now we're moving on to Barry Nordendale. You're getting packs number 9 and 10. These packs are really, really crispy too. They're really nice looking. Like these middle of the first row, they're not sticking together or anything. They're just really crisp. I actually gave away a couple. I bought a Bazaar of Baghdad from a dude last year. I think it was around, it's LP, got it for around a little under 800, something like that. I think I had paid goods and services, never done business with them, and we hadn't really talked much about the payment method beforehand. I mean, PayPal, obviously, but I guess he was expecting friends and family. I paid goods and services, and was that what it was? And he sent the card, and when it got in, I sent him a pack of the dark. So I actually gave away a pack of the dark. I had 5 or 6. I might have given another one away to someone else. I had a decent amount. I was just kind of stockpiling them a little bit for a while. That was number 9. So Barry, this one's for you too. Number 10. Kind of sad about that now, but it is what it is, you know. Give away some good fortune, maybe you get some back. Can't look back and say, oh man, I had this and I had that and I sold this and I sold that. I mean, we all see the posts in all the groups. Oh, I sold all my power back in 2000, and you know, it sucks, but you know, what did that cash get you at the time that got you to where you are now? You know, so I always kind of look at it like that. You know what? So this is pack number 11, and this is going to Mr. Matt Newcomb. Matt has been participating in pretty much all our breaks, and Matt, if you're here, we very much appreciate it. There's a few of y'all out there who pretty much jumped in every one. Liam, Neil, Joe. It's cool to have that support, guys. I really thank you for that. We're trying to do cool stuff and fun things and make it fun. Yeah, I agree with you on that. For every sale that feels like a loss, you probably have 20 where you came out ahead based on today's prices. It's so true, right? I mean, you know, there's so many things that I've sold and I've looked back and I've gone, should I have sold that? But then what did I do with that money? And did I progress my hunt for, you know, alpha rares or dual or whatever it may be? You know, if you turned it into something, in my opinion, if you took something like say the Dark Break, you know, and you turn it into something really cool, then it doesn't matter that you got rid of it for X price and then later it's worth $20,000 or whatever. I mean, you know, this was for the new company, you know, and we're breaking it, and it's allowing us to start this new company and go on this adventure and pick up some cool stuff and do more breaks and grow. And so, you know, I'll never look back at this and be sad about it. I'll just say this is what we got out of it. It's just, and it's a lot of fun, right? So that was pack number 11 for Matt. Now we're going Liam. This one's for you, dude. You got one cracked open, and now you got one sealed. all right. 321. This is number 12. All right. Number 13 goes to, well, actually, number 13 through 19 are going to go to John Mashmeyer. What's some of the stuff? I want to hear some stories, guys. What's some of the stuff that you sold that might be reserve list or something super rare, but you sold it at a profit, a nice profit, and turned that profit into something else cool that you really wanted, right? Like, we always hear these stories about, oh man, I sold my duels and, for X amount of dollars and I regret it now. But like, what's something you sold that you don't regret, that even if it's 5 times what it was when you sold it, that you did something really cool with the money, or you paid off your house, or you turned it into another reserve list card, or whatever it may be. For anyone who's flesh and blood, I got rid of 2 boxes of Arcane Rising First Edition. I also got rid of a full set of Revised in played condition, not near mint or anything like that. And that's all stuff that's going to age well. And I mean, I got rid of the Revised when it was sitting around like $4,000 or something. But I turned that, and I put a little cash on top. I did a triangle trade thing and turned that into a signed Lotus in like LP MP condition, LP front, MP back, and a graded 9 tabby. So, I can look back and say I got rid of, if Arcane goes to 20,000 a box one day, which I'm sure it will. Crap, I got rid of those, in 2020. I think it was December of 2020. And, but I got a Lotus out of it. So, and a tabby, which I needed for my full Legend set. So that's kind of what I'm talking about, Stuff like you got rid of some stuff that you probably want to sit on, but in the end you got something really cool. And it's all about preference, What do you want to collect? What's your gem of your collection? Yeah, that's a good example, Neil. Fab Alpha box for $750, which 10x return, which is crazy to think $750 was a 10x return. Turned it into a Cradle and a Drake, which then doubled. Can't be upset. Yeah, I mean, you valued up either way, right? And profit made and turned into something cool that you want. Like, all those things will age well too. The only thing that, you can really look back and I guess regret, if that's, is if you sold something like that and you just blew the money. Like, bought a bunch of lottery tickets and went to Vegas. Which, I mean, if you love experiences and, like, that kind of stuff gets you going, that's cool. That's totally cool. And that's what you wanted to do. Me, I would probably, if I spent it on a night of partying, and I would probably regret that later on, But there's some people who won't, That's your choice. Chris says, turned a binder of World Wake Rise Zendikar cards I paid $100 from a friend, and into 2K in 2018, got 3 Volcanics and most of the parts of Legacy Delver. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Talk about value up. Which is turned into 8 out of 10 of the duels I have now. Sold a tabby for $675, says Jeremy, and a moat for $350, along with some foil fetches, but turned it into 4 workshop and 4 bazaars. Yeah, no regrets there. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a serious value up. Man, place at a bazaar and place at a workshop. That's excellent. All right, we are through some stacks of acrylics. I'm going to move these over a little bit if I can easily. All right, I think I pretty much bought out graded power. I think there were like 10 left after I ordered these. Hopefully I left some for some other people wanting to do some bigger breaks. Where are we at? That was number 15. John... Number 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Yep, 15. So we're still at 16, 17, 18, 19 for John. Oh, John got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why. He got 7, not 5. I thought he had 5. I miscounted. It's been a long day. They were between 250 and 400 at the time for reference. Wow. That's... What year was that, Jeremy? And is anyone hunting unlimited power right now? Probably 7, 8 years ago or so. Oh, yeah. Well, man, they were that much back then, huh? I wasn't doing crazy. I just got into collecting hardcore beginning of 2019. Was my delve back into it. I never really collected back in the day. I just played a lot and just bought packs here and there, bought a booster box here and there. Why didn't you tell me to do that 7 or 8 years ago, too? Number 17. Wish I had the budget. I mean, Liam, you can do it, man. I don't really have the budget for it. I started flipping cards as a side project when I was a chef, and I put in $500. I turned it into $1,000. I took the initial 500 out, and I just kept rolling it over. And by the end of the year, I had a pretty sweet collection, essentially just for sweat equity. You know, it's all about like focusing and just being diligent and, being just kind of valuing up the stuff that you have. Do trades here and there. If it makes sense, sell the stuff that's not reserved list. Flip. I mean, that was also, Modern was booming at the time. So it was like really easy to buy Modern collections and like make some decent cash on it. And then I would just take all the profit and go buy like one Alpha card. Or I'd buy, one dual land or whatever it was, and just slowly chip away. And and after 2 years of doing it, of course, I went ham when I got laid off and was dealing full time, and I'm still stashing cards in my collection. I mean, all the stuff we looked at the beginning of the video is just stuff that I stashed in my collection from collection buys, and you take a lesser profit on it, of course. So you got to balance that with like paying rent and eating. But it's possible to do it without. It's possible to do it on a shoestring budget. Is it advisable? I don't know. I'm kind of a crazy person, so maybe it might not be advisable, but it is possible if that's what you want to do. Okay, so that was pack 18. Here's 19. And that's exactly it, Jeremy. You take a couple bucks, you throw it in, you have a focus, and you just chip away. Grab something little reserve list, turn it into something bigger reserve list. What I've been doing recently is really honing my collection and kind of chipping down at some of the sealed stuff that is valued up and that kind of stuff. and turning it into pieces of power. I'm really trying to finish my unlimited set. That's kind of my goal for the year. I've got my eyes on a ruby that I should be picking up here in before the end of the month. Maybe kind of on my way up to Philly. My brother's getting married on the 3rd, so I'm going to head up to Philly. It's just a family thing at the house, grandparents, parents. Almost everyone will have their vaccination by then, and so we're going to get together and just eat some food and hang out. And so on my way up there, I'm going to meet up with a guy and check out this unlimited ruby and hopefully buy it. Oh, wow. See? Chris, that's perfect example. Duels, Alpha Lands, Summer Lands, vintage packs. Yep, one at a time. Just chip away. Just add little stuff. And then the hardest part is when you get to the point where your collection, you love everything in your collection. I'm almost to that point where I like piece out little things here. And since I'm collection buying, that was the last one for John. Eric, this one's for you. This is pack number 20, and we are... Oh, nope, there's more than 20 in row number 1. All right, well, it's a little off, guys. But yeah, when I'm collection buying, I find the misprints, and I stash the bulk foils and all that kind of stuff, and finding the value in those and kind of stashing them aside, signed cards, misprints, I call them magic fetishes, and knowing how to get rid of those and not just, bulk selling them to this, that, or the other thing, or if you really know how to piece that stuff out, it values up. So I just hoard that kind of stuff and stack it up, and then I'm about to get rid of all my misprints, right? There's a bunch of minor, a couple major, nothing crazy, a couple crimps, some off-center stuff, for a couple $100, because it's easy, to just dump it to one person who's going to be able, and he's going to make money on it, and essentially they were free. They're just stuff I pulled out of collections, and it's kind of a win-win for everyone. And then you take that couple $100 and you turn it into something you want, or put it towards something you want. Modern succeeding as a format is the only reason I have the Power 9. 2 consecutive GP Minneapolis worth of trading in Modern for vendor credit. Got it done. That's awesome. I mean, Modern being slow and low right now it's definitely putting a damper on the market. I can feel it. Scott, we're going to hit your first pack. That's pack number 21. Seems to be 22 packs in row number 1. I think there might be another one under there. Kind of thin, so it's kind of hard to tell, but all right. I'm kind of proud of myself putting this tape on and not completely obliterating a bunch of them. I really was sweating that in the first couple and making them look somewhat similar for each one. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one. There's 21. All right, looks like 22 is the last pack in row 1. So who's getting it? Marty. Marty, you're getting pack number 22, sir. You finish off row 1. We are 1/3 of the way through the box. Well, a little more than a third, but we're a third. We're one of the rows through the box. So while we're talking about magic fetishes, what's everybody's fetish? What's everybody's magic thing that gets you hard or wet? Well, I don't know if we have ladies in here. Probably, maybe a couple, but You know, what's the thing that really gets you going, gets your engine going? B, it's lightning bolts and alpha. You know, these days and unlimited. I love unlimited. What's going on here? But yeah, lightning bolt is kind of my jam. Lightning bolt's my fetish. Hey, thanks, Neil. I appreciate that. I'm trying to do a better job and learn with each one. And we don't have Twitchy video. I'm still trying to figure out how to get direct stream from the camera to the program, but I haven't figured that out yet. There's probably a little bit of lag, but we're getting there. We're getting there as we go on and you know, learn, because I don't know anything about this stuff. When I did my first one, I didn't know anything. When I started flipping magic cards, I didn't know anything. I played back in the day. I've been a kitchen table player, but I didn't know crap when I started doing it. Made so many mistakes, but you fail and you learn, and you fail some more and you learn some more. My life has been a lot of failure, and so I consider myself fairly well educated because of it. Dark Ritual, like it. Clean Unlimited is just the best. I agree. I love Clean Unlimited. I mean, I am a big fan of Alpha, too. I pick up Alpha whenever I can, but Clean Unlimited. Drew Tucker and Rebecca Guay. Oh, man. Rebecca Guay. Whew. She's one of my favorites. She's so good. So, like, what's the word? It's so, like, it's just patina. I don't know. I don't know what the word is for her art, but it's like bright and just kind of like hopeful. I don't know. I really enjoy her too. Slivers and unique artifacts. Non-powers are my jam. Unique artifacts. Do tell. What kind of unique artifacts? I love Season of the Witch. Picked up a bunch before the Big Dark Increase. Well, that's good. You need a card for direct stream. Look into A10 Mini. Awesome. Rick, thank you. I didn't realize you're probably the person to talk to about this, since this is kind of your jam. That is good to know. A card for direct stream. All right, that's what I'm going to do. That'll be the hunt for tomorrow. So second pack of row 2. These ones are a little crunchy on the top. Not crunchy, but a little folded. I'm going to try to get in here without folding it too much. Or without it getting folded. I don't want to seal it in there like that. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I'm going to try not to, like, I'm just going to... Hold, please. Technical difficulties. 1994 is fighting me in the face. All right, let's go this way. Let's see if it wants to go in. Come on. There we go. It's not going to do it. All right, well, 22 was Marty, 23 was Joe. Greg, this is actually yours, dude. I'm trying to get it in there. Oh, wait, I got an idea. All right, we're going to make it work. Come on. That is not great. Some packs are just like that. Yeah, I know, but... Oh, I didn't see the Gwei Kickstarter playmat. Send me a link, please. I would love to get in on that. Greg? There's nothing I can do, dude. I tried. Neil, I think you're right. There's just some that are like that. It's just kind of crappy. Let me know, Greg. I'm gonna set this aside on camera. Let me know if you want me to seal that or what. We'll just kind of go from there. I'm gonna keep going. So that was pack number 24. And we're going on to pack number 25. Dan Carico. Dan, you're getting pack number 25, sir. What else should we talk about? What else is on the, what else is going on in the world of Mujic right now? Time Spiral. Time Spiral has been kind of a crazy hit, huh? I think I grabbed 2 boxes. Probably should have grabbed more, but just kind of been more concerned with older stuff recently. Guess we'll probably draft a box. Maybe sell the other. I don't know. Maybe hold it. If it doesn't catch a reprint, maybe it goes the way of Jumpstart. Kwong Nguyen is getting number 26, 27, and 28. So Kwong, if you're here, I hope I'm spelling your name, or I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I think I'm at least probably close. Kickstarter's closed now. They're in production, but I may have gotten an extra or 2. I'll keep you updated. Ooh, let me know. Those are pretty sweet. Well, I haven't seen them. What I mean is, that would be pretty sweet. I'm half asleep, guys. I'm tired as all get out. I've only slept about, I don't know, 7 hours the last couple nights total. There's just too much work to do to sleep. Read 26. Yeah, my work schedule is kind of 11 a.m. to 5 a.m. But there was the other night that I stayed up till like 6:30, just sorting bulk, and didn't realize what time it was. Had Netflix on, sorting bulk, just having a grand old time, and then realized it was 6:30. And I was like, I got stuff to do tomorrow. I gotta go to bed. So we just finished 26. This is 27. All right, almost halfway through. Yeah, it's, they're long days, but I mean, honestly, I'm just messing with Magic cards all day. So I like it. It's a lot of fun. The hours just, it's crazy. When I was working a job, you look at the time clock and you're like, oh crap, when do I get to go home? Blah blah. You're counting down the hours. It was never really like that in a kitchen so much. As certain kitchen jobs, I guess it was, but I had a similar feeling when I was, executive chef of cool restaurants. It's like there's never enough time in the day to get done all the things you want to get done. And I feel that way now. Let's get this pack marked 320, 21, number 28. And then I'm going to switch out the battery real quick because it looks like it's going down. And I don't want it to just randomly cut out. So 28, that's the end of Kwong's pack. I'm going to switch the camera view. Let's go to Mac Cam. Take that off. What's up? Let's, just so you know, nothing's going on down here. I'm just going to swap this out real quick. Whoa. Just completely changed the camera angle, so it might be a little different when you get back. Okay. go. Did that? All right. Let's see. That. Nope. Nope. Oh, I know what happened. I gotta, when the camera shuts off, I gotta reopen the software for the camera. All right. So we talk about Homeland's comic book back in the day, like so good. I didn't know she did a Homeland's comic book. I work at a nonprofit museum, don't get paid a lot, but always enjoy what I do. And that's what it's about, right? Like, I've never been paid a lot, but not hating your job is pretty awesome. If you can make a living, put a stash a little bit away, grab some magic cards. That was actually the second alarm. It must be midnight. It's midnight. That was the second alarm to switch the battery pack. Okay, so this should work now. There we go. We're back. All right. Cool. We're getting better. We didn't run out of battery this time during the break. Right about to, what were you, in the middle of breaking a pack or like just about to break a pack? It's kind of funny. Okay. So we just finished Guang's packs at 28. And now we are to Ben Honda Rottler. You got 2 packs, number 29 and 30 to close out the first half of the box. So here you go, Ben. 29 and 30, officially hitting halfway point through the box. Rick, when you touch base, just let me know what you want to do, man. I can seal it. I can send it unsealed. If you want, if you're cool with that, you know, it's just got that little dog ear on it. It's not the greatest for display. I tried, dude. 3, 20, 21. That's the most important part. That's so awesome. Yeah. When I broke for, I never thought I would work for myself in my 30s, right? I thought I would be saving up to buy a restaurant, that kind of deal, and I've been working for other people since I was 12. I started working when I was around 12. And got my first legal job when I was 14. So I've been working for people for a long time, and just to have the flexibility to work for myself and do what I want to do with my days is, I'll trade all the benefits and the, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 salaries for that. Not that I ever made $80,000, but I was getting there as far as chefing. It's really hard to make decent money cooking, though. I went into corporate and, to have a better schedule and not work 100 hours a week and, and it was good, but I feel like there's a cap unless you're like running your own place. That was 30. Own your own place, that kind of deal. That stinks, but yeah, you can seal it. Okay, thanks, Rick. I will seal it up. I know, it does stink. I really wanted... Alright, I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to just give it one more go, and I want to see if maybe we can... I think if I put a little bit of pressure on it... looking for a tool. I need like a popsicle stick or something to kind of push it, but I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, it's just going to have to be dog-eared. I'm sorry, dude. All right, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to seal yours right now. So, Rick, you were number 24. Where are you going to cook me when I come help with your breaks? Ha! Neil, I will cook you whatever you want. What's your favorite meal? TCG bar, food, booze, magic, all in one stop. That's what I kind of want to do. My idea, let me know what you guys think, is a 24-hour diner. Cheap, not cheap food, but like affordable food. Prices that you can come in, 1 or 2 times a week and not feel like you're busting your wallet. Ah, crap. I marked it at 31. That should be 24. Okay. So, yeah, like affordable food made from scratch, not a bunch of Cisco stuff that's like deep fried and like comes in frozen and deep fried. Everything from scratch. And then in the back, have a magic speakeasy with a bar in it. And it's a game store in the back of a 24-hour diner. But the bar is in the magic speakeasy area. You gotta like flash a magic card to even get in, And then and there's like this little window that you pass. They pass drinks from the bar to the diner, but there's no actual bar in the diner. It's like old school, chromed out, like a sitting bar with like a pie case and stuff. But the bar is actually in the magic speakeasy, and then kind of has that allure of people like, why is the bar back? What's back there? Ooh, Thai food. Wait, did I do one upside down? Oh, no. Okay. Wait. No, I didn't do one upside down. You scared me, Neil. Pie. I'm not that well versed in Thai food. I ran a Korean spot actually, it was my first chef job here in Raleigh. Well, I'm in Durham now, but before I moved to Denver, I was in Raleigh, and I moved there for this job at a Korean spot. And I love Japanese food, and I love Thai food, but I've just never really gotten a chance to learn it. But I'll learn it for you. I'll learn it for you, Neil. The thing about cooking is, if you know the fundamentals of cooking and how to bring like the flavor out of ingredients, how to sear meat properly, how to sweat vegetables properly, how to caramelize it. The process of cooking is the same no matter what you're doing. So if you learn a new cuisine, you just apply the old techniques. That's kind of what I like about it. Oh, upside down would fix the curl. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know. Well, it's sealed now. Yeah. You should have said that 10 minutes ago, dude. All right, so 31, we're losing track, was Frank Hrisomalos. Hrisomalos? I need to know how to pronounce your last name. And now we're on to 32. 32 is Kevin Hoffman, and he's got 3 packs. I thought we were breaking. Are we breaking anyone else? I don't think we're breaking anyone else. I think the only one we're opening. Yeah, okay, we aren't breaking anyone else. Okay, just making sure. Wait. No, we're not. Sorry, I'm messing up. Frank is number 31. Liam, you're number 32. I don't know why my eyes just skipped down the list. Kevin is number 36, 37, and 38. All right, so Liam, this is your pack, dude. I'm happy to trade one of my 3 packs for the dog ear pack if he wants, and that is allowed. Hey, man, that's between you guys. I mean, once they're sealed and in the order, you guys can do whatever you want. They're your packs. So if Rick wants to trade you and you're open to it, that's awesome of you, man. That's really cool. Yeah, that's up to you. That's up to you two. Just if you do it, just let me know so I can mark it on the sheet who to ship what to. Um, Number 32, Liam. So I know tonight. Then you guys don't have to ship them to each other, and I can just ship them to whoever it is. So 33 is going to Christopher James, number 33. All right, starting to run low on this stack of acrylics here. It's funny, I was getting set up, and I had all the acrylics in the box still from Graded Power, and I pulled them out, and I'm like, oh, crap, I got to pull all these out of the plastic now and set them out. It was like a part of setup that I didn't even think about earlier in the day. I'm like kind of running through it, as I'm at the farm and spinning ice cream and stuff, and I'm like, all right, kind of brainstorming the break and how to do it, and that kind of stuff. And I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh, crap. Took a good 20 minutes. Not as long as I thought it was going to take when I first started doing it, though. All right. Christopher James, number 33. Scott Phillips, your two other packs are up next. We got 34 and 35. I've done it with foil packs. Also smack the hell out of the front of the case when it starts dog-earing, but that isn't great for pack integrity. That's true. I will let him do that if he wants to do it when he gets the pack. I will not be smacking the hell out of anyone's packs. There might be a way to, once it's already sealed, kind of get it. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but Kevin, that's very nice of you to offer that. That's pretty sweet. I know there's some people who would be really upset, if they got the dog ear pack and they've got Alpha, Beta, Antiquities, Legends, all this stuff sealed in the same type of deal, and one of them was dog-eared. It might just drive someone insane. We see that movie where the dude is stuck in traffic in L.A. I think it was a movie from the 90s, and he gets out of his car and just goes on a murder rampage. It might do that to someone. All right. That was number 34, so that was for Scott. And number 35 is also for Scott. And does anyone know, can I download these videos? Well, I guess they're just on YouTube, so you don't really need to... I don't know. I heard you could download them into Google Drive so they're easier to access. I don't know if anyone's done that, but that would be kind of cool. And then I can send everyone links to a folder that is box breaks, and it'll have all the box breaks on it. If people are looking for, the provenance years later, they'll have it. All right. Man, this is a lot of acrylic cases, guys. Okay, Scott, that was your number 34 and number 35. Now we're to Kevin H. All right. Kevin, this is your first pack. And this is number 36. All right. 60 packs is a lot. It really is. Good night, Scott. We'll see you next time. I'm sure you'll be in more breaks. Get some sleep. Before you go, though, Hey, Kev, since nothing fancy, but since you offered to trade packs, and I'm sure Rick will probably take you up on that. So I'm just gonna crack a pack of Fallen Empires for you. Actually, I'll sit it here. Let me know if you want it cracked or you want to keep it. If you want to keep it sealed. So you have until I seal your last pack. No, just let me know. We'll crack it if you want it cracked, and we'll keep it sealed. And I'll ship it with your stuff if you want it sealed. I'm not gonna put it in an acrylic case though. I'm sorry. So this is number 37. I agree. It is well deserved. You know, if you do good things in this world, you should be rewarded, right? I know that's not how the world works all the time, but that's how I would like to see the world work. So I try to do what I can to make that a reality for everyone I come into contact with, if at all possible. Let's see. So this is 37. Crack it. All right, we're going to crack it. We are going to crack it. All right, so that's number 37. And you have one more. What do you want if we crack it? What is the card you are looking for? Ooh, this might be a dog ear pack too. See if we can straighten this one. You might be getting 2 dog ear packs. Crack it. So yeah, if when we crack the FE, what is the card? Like, is it? Oh, and I'm trying to do it backwards too. Is there a card? I think I straightened this one out. If I can get it in. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. What do you want? Hand of Justice. What else is in there? Hymn to Torok. There we go. That would be pretty. So I love Pack Fresh Hymn to Toroks. All right. 320. I just realized when I said before that I had never cracked open 1994 packs. We cracked some Fallen Empires on the Alliances break, so that was not exactly true. But does that count? I don't know if that counts. Goblin Grenade. Rainbow Veil is the top value, I believe. I agree. I think Sterling would agree with you too. Goblin Grenade is Sterling. I save up all my Goblin Grenades from Fallen Empires for him, and then I ship them off to him. Usually, when I get a couple of them, I have a good stack. I've been meaning to ship them to him for a while. They're just sitting over there. All right, so now that your packs are done, we'll zoom in. Let's get something cool. And then we'll continue on to Sean Helene with pack number 39. But before we do that, let's crack open some Fallen Empires. All right, we'll slow roll it since Fallen Empires has, all the best cards. Let's go. There we go. Goblin Cherugan. Oh, all right. So Kevin wants a Goblin Cherugan. Let's pull a Goblin Cherugan. Is that how you say it? Cherugan. I don't know. Feral Thalid. Man, they are beautiful. God. Nothing like cracking old packs, man. I think this has got me addicted. Ooh, Elven Lyre. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. She's sexy. Is that Kaha? Yeah, it is Kaha. Man, that's really sweet. That's on, I believe that's reserve list. To hell with Legends. This is what I came for. Oh, that's so good. Belenite Druid. Ication Town. Man, Wanderstrand, such good art. Fallen Empires has such good flavor and such good art. One day these are going to be Dwarven Lieutenant. Delphi's Cube. Is that the other? Is that the rare? I feel like that's reserve list. I think it is. I think that's reserve list. I think you hit 2 RL cards. Goblin Kites. And Fairlight Priest. No Goblin Cherugan. I have one somewhere. I'll send it to you with this pack. I think I have some near minty ones. So when you sort bulk, you find a couple Goblin Cherugans. But that is a great pack. Delphi's Cube and Elven Lyre. That's pretty sweet. All right, so I'm going to put that with your... I'm going to put them back in this booster pack. And I'm going to put that with your pack, sir. All right, who is next? That was my favorite FE pack ever. Awesome. We're just making memories here. Just drinking bourbon and making memories. Having fun. Sean Helene, this is for you, sir. That one's a little dog-eared, not as bad. And this is pack number 39. Whew. I swear my signature gets sloppier with every time I do it. We are almost to the end of row 2. All right, we got a little thing going on here. What are we gonna do about that, guys? Do we push him over? So this will be. So my guess is that's pack number 40 right there, since it's all the way in row 2, and these ones slid. So do I just slide these over? Or no, actually, this is pack number 40 right here. What's the I need a group consensus here. What do we do? Do we pull them out into row 2? Do we push them into row 3? They're halfway in row 3. So this is number 40 right here. Roll a die to decide. That is kind of the theme, huh? All right. All right. We'll let the universe decide for us, just like we do with all the other stuff. Leave it to Randy. Koza says push. Push to 3 makes sense to me. All right, you're so far it's 2-1 push. I also think that push is kind of what makes sense as well. Let's get another vote or two, and then we'll do it. Well, there's only 10 people here, so. See or no? See or no? 2-1? Push it. All right. Push it real good. Okay. All right. We're gonna push it. Push to 3 it is. And this is pack number 41. I'm sorry to put you guys through that. That was not good or healthy for anyone. I'm sure there's at least one person whose ears are bleeding right now, and there's someone else who is secretly that was their favorite part of the video. But they will never admit it. Officially, in the last third of the box. 41. Row 3. All right, so 41. Sorry, I'm not keeping up. All right, 40 was... 39 was Sean Helene. 40 was David Lynch. 41 was Tino Galizio. And then 42 is also going to be Tino. I used to work for a chef named Tino in a place in Jersey. It was an Italian place. He was from Mexico? Cool dude. Cool dude. There's a meme in Tahoe of me running over people's mailboxes that were in the street with my plow, and that was the music in the meme. That's pretty... Neil, can you please send that to me? I really want to see that. I'm sure my roommates would like to see that as well. They don't know they want to see it yet, but they want to see it. All right. Number of 43. Ken Oliveri. Ken, you are getting packs number 43 and 44, sir. Ooh. Hear that? Yeah, that's now the only thing I want to watch is you plowing people's mailboxes to push it. So are you secretly the one person who that was the favorite part of the video? Is that your like what is spirit music, I guess? Ken, number 44. This is for you as well. Try not to dog ear these. These ones they're wanting to, but I got them in nicely. Man, these packs look so good. Look at these. Look at that. It was pretty fitting. I can imagine. Some of them. Yeah, well, hey, Rick, did you see that Kevin said he would trade one of his packs with you if you want to? Do you want to do that? He's totally down to trade if you want to do that. So just say the word, and I will ship you whichever one he decides that he would like to ship you, and he will take your dog ear pack. So, well, that's I figured you've been here, and then it seemed like you weren't there when we were talking about it. So, why did he say that? Is he planning on opening? That's nice. I don't know. He just is awesome, and so that's why, I guess. He's just seems like a really nice, awesome dude. I didn't even see a close-up of my pack. Would you let me take a look? Yes, I will let you take a look of your pack. Give me 1 second. 3, 20, 21. This is number 45, and this is for Ryan Koppel. Mr. Ryan, you are pack number 45, sir. All right. Here you go. Rick, that is your pack. It's definitely dog-eared. Yeah, I figured you were doing like other YouTube podcasty stuff, working late. We usually catch each other when we're both working late. So, that's his pack, or that's your pack. If you want to trade it with one of Kevin's, he's got number 36, 37, and 38. His are all, and Kevin's are clean. Yes, Kevin's are clean. I mean, this one's got a little crinkle. The first one. I'd say the middle one's probably the cleanest, but I don't think you... Can I see those? We're ahead of it. Yes. Rick, pick one, sir. There's a lag, so I've been sitting here for a long time. Yeah. What do you think, dude? The middle is known so nice. I gotta thank Kevin. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty awesome for swapping with you. Yeah, he's here. He's so and yeah, which one do you want, dude? What do you think? Take the middle. All right. Kevin, you're a gentleman and a scholar. I'm going to send you another. I'm going to send you another something. I'm going to pick something out of my collection and you're going to get it. So pack number 37, guys. We're going to go with that. I'm going to put them in row. I'm going to take 24 and put it here, and 37. That'll give me a reminder to check the list in case I forget. There we go. Put your Fallen Empires on there. There we go. Kevin is the man. All right, rock and roll. Let me just make an annotation here on the spreadsheet. Where's Greg's? There's beautiful bromances happening right now. I love it. A lot of good stuff going on. All right. Ooh. Let's see. Where are we at? Totally side railed. All right, we're at 45 is the last one that we did. So Brian Sue, Brian, if you're in here, I want to know how to pronounce your last name. Is it Sue? Is it? That's like one of my. I don't like not knowing how to pronounce someone's name because I think it's. I try really hard to get it right, but I know I'm fucking it up sometimes. So, all right, where are we at? Brian, number 46. Brian pack 1, Brian pack 2. I've drafted some of the recent sets. I mean, I don't think many people have been drafting very recently, but last thing I drafted, actually, at the beginning of the pandemic, we drafted Eldritch Moon. I got a beat up box for really cheap, and right before I left Denver in like May or something, or end of last April or May, we did a very hand sanitizer and mask heavy draft. It was a lot of fun. Eldritch Moon's a lot of fun to draft. At the time, it was sitting around, $200 a box or something like that, and I got a one with like a little slit in it, and it was kind of beat up for like $140 or something, and we drafted for pretty cheap, and I threw in a bunch of ridiculous prize pool. It was fun. It was really fun. 47. All right, there's number 47 for Brian. 48, Dan Famini. We're almost there, guys. Hang with me a little bit longer. For anyone who stays to the end, we'll have like a little fun thing at the end too. So, if you've got the wherewithal, we're losing people by the hour. Looks like a lot of people are playing back though. Oh, Throne was so much fun to draft. I love Throne. I actually really enjoyed Theros too. I probably because I crushed in Theros. I drafted it twice and just like did blue green with a splash of white. That was a lot of fun. The splash of white was for Idyllic Tutor, obviously, and there might have been another white card in there, but Constellation was my main mechanic, and just getting stuff really, really big and beefy, and just swinging with it. All right, this is pack number 49. This is for R.J. Proy. Huh, interesting. I didn't draft Mystery, but I seemed like it was going to be fun. I can't let you do this all by yourself. Yeah, it seems like the vaccine is coming to your neighborhood today. Most people I know are vaccinated at this point. Hopefully we can get back to organized play pretty soon. Wizards will lift the ban on organized play. We have a small group of folks that every once in a while we'll get like 4 people together, and like I live with 2 people, so occasionally, very very occasionally, very blue moony, we'll play a little bit of Magic. Takes a bit of convincing, but sometimes I can make it happen. Well, the box just wants to not stay up now that there's nothing in it. It wants to stay up too much. Where are we at? Pack number 50. So we're looking at... Oh, this is the beginning of Rich Homan's packs. So the rest of the packs are going to be for Rich Homan. When we get to number 55, we're going to break it open. We are going to break one open. So, Rich, these are all yours, bud. I honestly don't think I would rather be doing anything else on a Saturday night. I mean, there's probably a couple things I'd rather be doing, but the list is very short. can't say that there's like nothing I'd rather be doing, but this is a whole lot of fun. Even though it's just putting tape on packs, to me it's just kind of cool. I also am starting to get delirious, guys. So it's been a long day, and my brain is starting to putter out. So excuse me if I just kind of ramble on. Drafting dark would be interesting because smaller packs, less chance of wheels, different strategy, but that's tough. I'll go with Mirage, but I'll watch all three for sure. Mirage or Stronghold would probably lead the best games. I agree. I think Stronghold has slivers. True. Okay, I'm taking a minute to read these. Mirage would be fun. See, I like Mirage just for all the crazy stuff. That's true. Dark would be cool to watch just to see how the strategy changes. If you do an 8-man draft, nothing wheels. You get 0 wheels, right? Yeah, you get no wheels. So, Tim suggested drafting dark when I asked him. Interesting. Are you gonna do it, Rick? Are you asking because you're gonna do it on your channel? 4th edition would be cool. I would like to see like 4th or I like 6th edition personally, but 4th would definitely be cool. All right, 51. This is 52. Why no Weatherlight? That's true. Why no Weatherlight? Ooh, Onslaught. Yes. Yes. I actually have a box of Onslaught. I'll host a draft here if 8 people want to buy into a draft of Onslaught. Oh, because we cracked some. I'm counting the acrylic cases left, and I'm going, we have too many acrylic cases. But it's because we cracked some. That makes sense. I did not do that math when I was laying them out. I mean, 4th would be super cool. Honestly, anything old to draft would be really awesome. How would you do that in a video format, though? I mean, you're talking about like a very long video. Kind of like this. Kind of like this one, but probably longer. I'd also love to draft Ice Age. If anyone wants to get me a box of Ice Age at last year's prices, I'd definitely draft it. I only have 1 box, and it's being held until I'm like 80. And then I'm going to crack it open and draft it when I'm 80. Twitch. Yeah, I guess Twitch is kind of the spot for that, huh? I don't get much into the Twitch. But this is number 54. So that means the next pack we're opening. All right, back to opening stuff. Whoop. All right, that's true. Seeing the packs opening could be fun. I mean, I'm sure a bunch of people would tune in for watching a draft. But it'd be tough to watch like all the games at once, is what I'm thinking. Calling Maze of Ith. That pack is nice. Give it to Kevin. Well, I can't give it to Kevin because Rich already paid for it. So this is Rich's pack. Could if I would. Would if I could. Something like that. I'll try to open it. That pack looks ithy. All right. Well, you called it, Liam. Let's see an ith. Each game is with a different guest. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Inquisition. Carnivorous plant. Deep water. Goblin Shrine. I love this card. This is one of my favorite Goblin cards from the Dark. Just because, like, the way they're dancing and stuff, it's just so cool. This reminds me of bonfires in Jersey when we used to tell people, new people that came to the bonfires, we would say, oh, well, now we sacrifice somebody in the bonfire. So just kind of reminds me of bonfire dances and stuff. Holy light. There was nothing better to do in the middle of the woods in Jersey. Which, yes, there are woods in Jersey. There's the largest pine forest in the world. Festival. Look at that sweet art. Frankenstein's monster, huh? Oh, we got another spitting slug. The second spitting slug we've opened so far. All right, last card. Ith. Frankenstein's monster. Amnesia. Not the best, but pretty cool art. Look, the guy's got a hole in his brain. The Pine Barrens. Yes, the Pine Barrens. Are you from the Pine Barrens, Chris? Iconic Art Festival, right? All right, so this is going to go... We'll put these in sleeves in a little bit when we go to ship. For now, I'm gonna put them back in the pack. Okay. All right, down to the final Orm's Chant. Precursor to Orm's Chant. Never thought of it like that. I like Festival too. Eastern PA, Allentown area. Ah, okay. All right. I know that area well. I lived in Philly for a long time and went to high school in the Pine Barrens in Jersey. We did all kinds of crazy stuff. We used to go out to the woods and put things on our tongue and dance around like crazy people and light effigies of the Jersey Devil on fire. We were wild. Oh, that was a little crease there. Good thing it's on the back. All right, that's pack number 56. Almost there. Don't leave yet. We're gonna do one more fun thing before everyone turns in for the night. Oh, grab two. Let's grab the top. This is number 57. Almost there. Sounds like an average Tuesday. Yeah, you know. We used to do it. We used to have this thing called Jersey Devil Fest once a year, and we'd get a bunch of people out to the woods and walk around in the woods. We have weird shit set up and just have a fun time. The first one was epic. Number 57. Meme link sent. Thank you. That makes my evening complete. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to watch that and laugh my butt off. All right, this is number 58. Number 59, and these are all for Rich Homan, who closed out the break in one fell swoop. Fourth edition, Mirage, and Ice Age. I don't know. I would do 4th edition, Mirage, and Alliances. I'm sorry, 4th edition, Ice Age, and Alliances. Mirage seems a little out of place there, no? All right, last pack. Mirage would add in a lot of wacky stuff. But imagine having Force of Will in a draft format with, like, snow. Oh, yeah. I mean, all right. Number 60. But Mirage rocks. That's true. Mirage does rock. Box is empty, guys. Oh, man, did I? I forgot to zoom out again. That's funny. Well, box is empty. Thanks for joining me. For those who stayed till the end, should we do it? I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to crack it open. We're going to do 2 Legends packs. I'm going to keep the ones I got from the sealed, from the box break sealed. But I'm going to crack this other one open too, because it was just so much fun. So let's just do it, right? You guys stayed till the end, so you get special prize. Get to enjoy this with me. Crack my first 2 Legends packs ever with you guys tonight. Man, I am not doing a 60-pack box for a while. Sticking to 36s from now on for at least a little bit. Not that I think a 60-pack box is going to come around all that often, but I don't know if this can beat the FE pack. I don't know either. I mean, we'll see. I think these are from the same box, would be my guess, since they came from the same guy, same place. He got them from Troll and Toe. Wow, that opened really nicely. If the registration is the same, then it's probably going to be from the same box. Looks like the it's a little off center the same way that the other one was. So we'll go 3 and then the 4th one. Oh, I'm shaking a little bit now. We'll go the 4th one in front of the roll card. All right. Imagine how easy 12 starters will feel, right? I'm looking. The Tempest break is going to be like that. It's going to happen in no time. All right, let's see some cool Legends cards. Flash Flood. Cool. Actually, let's zoom in a little more. Pit Scorpion. I love this card. I love the art. It's just so simple. Another Divine Offering. What's the chances of Giant set. 2 Divine Offerings, 2 packs. Another Moss Monster. Are we on the same print sheet? Okay. Oh, we're on the exact same print sheet, it looks like. Kobolds of Carekeep. The same common print sheet. Oh, there we go. Wall of Vapor, something different. I love to see you got one of my favorite. Chains Abyss, All Hallows Eve, Nethervoid. That would be sweet. Lost Soul. I think we pulled that in the first pack too. I agree. And wow, a lot of the same commons. This is kind of crazy. Hornet Cobra, almost all the same commons. Whoa! Chain Lightning. Boom. That's pretty sweet. That's awesome. All right, what else we got? Zephyr Falcon. Just as good as Chain Lightning. No, just kidding. Come on, camera. There we go. Beasts of Bogarden. I don't think I have that for my full set either. That's pretty cool. All right, two more uncommons. Urborg, another legend. 2 packs, 2 legendary lands. Can we get 3 legendary lands in 2 packs? Crimson Manticore. That's pretty sweet. That's awesome. Looks really good. Little. All right, you ready? You ready? All right, I'm happy with that. Evil Eye of Orms by Gore. I also need this for my full set. I dig it. So that's the Legends packs. That was pretty sweet. No huge pulls, but I'm really happy with that. Just beautiful. Yeah, I'm almost done with the set. I've got Tabby, I've got Nethervoid, I've got Abyss, I've got All Hallows. I've got the big stuff. I just got a Near Mint Moat pretty recently. There's a couple of the bigger things I'm missing, but I have Gwendolyn. I got a lot of the big stuff, so we're close. We're very close. Guys, it was so much fun hanging out with you. I'm going to switch back to... Hey. Thanks for joining me. This was kind of epic. My favorite break so far. The longest. If you can tell in my face, I got a little sunburn today, too, at the farm. And, it's been a long day, but it's been a pretty awesome day. Thanks for sharing this with me. Thanks for the box. Thanks for giving me the box and letting me keep that. I don't... Honestly, you guys did it. I mean, like, I sat here and cracked open the box and put them in cases and stuff, but you filled the break, so it's on you. I'll talk to you all soon. Come join some more. We got Lorwyn just filled. Weatherlight is filling, and Mirage Block is filling right now too. So, and then I'll send out tracking information between tomorrow. I gotta go get printer ink now. So between tomorrow and Monday, you'll get tracking information. Everything will ship out on Monday. I'll make sure everything is well, protected and. So we don't have any chip cases or anything like that. I have to open an Arabian Nights next break. If anybody has an Arabian Nights pack that they want to send me to open on camera, I'm totally cool with that. I currently do not have any Arabian Nights, so I do have some antiquities, but I don't think they're going to be opened on camera not yet. But we'll open some fun stuff. Legends is kind of like the biggest pack I have in my personal collection. I really kind of can't believe I just broke 2 open, but I have 2 more. So, and you know, it is what it is. It was fun. I got some stuff I needed. I'm doing the whole Mirage block. We're breaking all 3 boxes, and you get 1 pack of each. It's filling slowly, but we'll fill when we fill, and we'll keep pushing it and promoting it. I mean, we have a couple breaks going right now. You know, the beta starter, the Mirage. Get in on the beta starter if you can. I mean, obviously, I think it's not most people's cup of tea. But you know, if that's your kind of thing, spread the word. If you know anybody who wants in on it, it's been up for about a week. It'll probably take another 2 weeks to break, but it'll get there eventually. Night, Neil. I'll talk to you soon. Yes, 3 boxes. It's Mirage, Weatherlight, and Vision. So we're breaking all 3. Well, all 3. All 3, and you get 1 pack from each. It's 400 a spot. Right, exactly. Anyway, I'm gonna I got some more work to do tonight before I call it quits. I'll see you all soon. I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Night, guys.